Good morning, everyone. How are you? This is Shanna Trahan at the Trahan Therapy Center, where we shape minds and change lives. This morning, listening to a news report from the CDC about the number of people who have committed suicide over the past year, really, I'm going to say it's not news to me, but maybe it's news to some of you. 50,000 people. Think about that number. As a mental health therapist, I just want to share with you how important it is to consider your thinking. If you're sad about something, if you're extremely sad, if you are feeling like you're alone, if you are thinking to harm yourself or harm someone else, it's time is of the essence to get with someone. Having a therapist, be it virtual or in person, is really a thing that is very beneficial. I've had many clients from across the globe that have come and said, you know what, Shanna, I just am so glad that I reached out. And so I'm not saying that you have to reach out to me. You have to find your personality fit. However, you are important enough to consider when it comes to how you're feeling in your day-to-day. Whenever someone commits an act of self-harm, whereby they no longer live for the next moment or the next day, that is a very selfish act. Whenever you're not feeling well, just like when you have a headache or you're having an issue with another part of your body, reach out to the appropriate personnel. You have emergency phone numbers, which are really just in between situations, such as 988. You can certainly use that number in an emergency situation. But if you know that right now you're going through a major struggle, you should reach out to a mental health therapist in your area. Licensed professional counselors have different titles in different states. Some states might be licensed mental health counselor. Other places licensed clinical counselor. So it just depends on which state you're in. But you can look up psychotherapist also. So some people say, hey, I'm going to go to a psychologist instead. Well, there is a difference between a therapist and a psychologist to some degree. The psychologist can definitely do therapy. However, their training mostly is in testing. So they would definitely be able to do therapy like a psychotherapist, but also they have the skill of testing and report writing. And some people say, well, I'm just going to go see an all-out psychiatrist. Well, we're not going to get into all the differences here. Psychiatrists and mental health nurse practitioners write prescriptions for whenever they decide that someone is in need of a prescription for mental health or psychotropic situations. So just want to say today that if you're having thoughts of harming yourself, thoughts of harming someone else, today is a great day to call a therapist. Today is a great day to reach out to someone you can talk to about your feelings. Understand that none of us are perfect, and that today could be that day that makes a difference in your life. Mental health therapists have different timelines of their office hours. Some people work 7 days a week, some people 5 days a week, or what have you. I typically only work Monday through Thursday, as I do consider a work-life balance as important, to be able to have time with family and friends on the weekends, Friday through Sunday, but certainly maintaining all of my clients Monday through Thursday. So while you can reach out to the Trahan Therapy Center, where we shape minds and change lives, in multiple states and countries around the world, you can certainly reach out to someone that accepts your insurance or that you're willing to pay cash to, because your life is worth saving. So today, if you're having these negative thoughts, if you just cannot calm your mind down, if you are taking pills incessantly, drinking abhorrently, if you are harming yourself by, there's so many different ways. I mean, I don't even want to begin to list the ways that we harm ourselves. If you are harming yourself, tomorrow can be a new tomorrow. Next week can be a new week. You are worth it. Please reach out today. And also, if your family members are saying things to you like they want to harm themselves, or that they plan on harming someone, do not wait until it's too late. They can go to an emergency room. They can go to a psychiatric hospital. Today could be the beginning of the rest of your life. So mental health is very important, which is one of the reasons you see me posting, videos of having a good time and enjoying life. We were given this life to enjoy it, but also to be responsible inside of our enjoyment of life. So I just want to encourage you today, if you or anyone you know is struggling with emotional, mental, physical, psychological, emotional problems, that you help them, that you join them to go to the doctor, that you join them to find a therapist today. Mental health is number one in the game of life. If your mind is not together, nothing else can be together. Thank you so much, and I hope that this has served as a positive public service announcement, and that you guys pay attention to your family members and encourage them that therapy can be beneficial. Many blessings. Make it a great day. Bye for now.